世界上各大经济体几乎都已经公布了它第三季的 GDP， 在星期五最后公布的是欧盟。让我们来看一下，欧盟最后呢宣布它的 GDP 呢是正的成长0.4%左右。简单来讲呢，全世界现在主要的经济体除了英国之外，在今年的第三季都宣布走出衰退，是正的成长。新加坡呢跟中国、韩国、美国、德国、法国、意大利跟欧盟都是正的成长，只有英国呢是负成长0.4%，而美国相对欧盟，它的经济成长率呢可以说反弹的比欧盟来得更高。第三季不只是走出了衰退，而且是正成长3.5%，韩国是2.9%，中国是8.9%。那么伦敦呢，在这个情况可以说是全球最主要的经济体里头，仍然陷于衰退之中的经济体。马上倒数22天，就是哥本哈根在丹麦要召开的人类气候史上最重要的一场大会。所有的人到丹麦哥本哈根都想到它旁边的一个小岛，大概要坐船1个小时左右的这个小岛去朝圣。这个小岛呢，在11年前发下了宏愿，岛上的所有居民将要100%不使用传统的发电方式，他们使用生质燃料，他们使用风力发电，而且风力发电的技术后来非常的成熟，向外输出。现在全世界将近有2/3的风力发电都来自于丹麦，就是这个小岛的实验，包括台湾的风力发电。英国的 BBC 特别在这个丹麦的小岛做了一个全程的报道，这个是现在全球在谈再生能源的时候朝圣最重要的圣地。
The evening ferry sailing to the island of Samso. An offshore wind park, hardly an unusual sight in Scandinavian waters. But these turbines are different, owned and operated entirely by local people, part of Samso's drive towards full energy independence.
I think I own just a little tip of one of the wings, so I have a little share. In my opinion, we should have more of those wind farms. So, especially at sea, because they won't bother anyone and there's a lot of wind. So that might be one of the solutions to the global warming.
They're certainly doing their bit here. 10 years ago, the 4,000 residents of the island were set a challenge by the Danish government to convert their energy supply to 100% renewable energy by 2008. Now, Samso can claim to be one of the greenest places on the planet. This is Annie Sorensen's house. The photovoltaic panels on her roof turn light into electricity and provide more than half her energy needs. The rest comes from wind power. Every day, Annie checks how her system is doing. Installing it was a big and expensive decision, but she has no regrets.
I think it's a good investment. I actually get more interest from the roof than I do from the bank for the same amount of money.
Here's another fuel source, straw, bought from local farmers. This is a district heating station. It's a cooperative, so the consumers own the process.
The threader will cut the bales in small pieces, and the cyclone here will suck it into the system.
This straw-fired boiler provides heating and hot water for 250 buildings, and the fuel comes in at about 1/8 the price of oil.
I'm most pleased with the public attention to this and the participation and the responsibility from the local population of Samso. They've really changed their minds on renewable energy and the potential of renewable energy. Locally, it created more jobs, it created better local economy, and it created a new branch of business in the area of energy, which is really, really good.
Another heating plant, this one powered partly by wood chips gathered in a local forest, partly by solar panels. Right now, all of Samso's electricity consumption and about 70% of its heating needs are supplied by renewable energy. This is green politics in action.
Now, getting all this done anywhere is impressive. It takes time, money and effort. But a small island like Samso, a self-contained community, is probably just about the easiest place to do it. Transferring the idea of 100% renewable energy to a bigger setting like a city would be an enormous challenge. And even here, there is one problem which is proving difficult to resolve.
Transportation. Samso's ferries and most of its cars still run on petroleum-based fuels. To offset the problem, the islanders send more power to the national grid from their wind turbines than they burn in all their vehicles. Not just carbon neutral, but carbon negative. And there are some small-scale solutions. Eric runs both his car and his tractor on rapeseed oil. Once again, he thinks he's gained by going green.
In the long run, I do. And, you know, I feed the cake for the cows. It's a good protein source. And a friend of mine have the straw. He bale the straw and use it for heating in his furnace. So nothing is wasted.
And at Samso's new energy academy, planning for the next stage, hydrogen-powered cars. They'd like to build a hydrogen plant here, fueled by the wind. Ambitious and expensive. Plenty of people are talking about renewable energy at the moment. There's lots of dabbling. But over a decade, this small community has proved that it really can be made to work. Chris Morris, BBC News, Samso.
非常谢谢大家收看今天晚上的文茜世界财经周报，下礼拜见，拜拜。